to Industry Connects when we do this again. And it make people easy to find you in the hallway. Still looking for your name
No, it's not on my
or,
name.
or the radio show.
Yeah.
We'll make another room. Industry Connects.
Good topic. Let's go. All right, here we go. So the room. So now Clubhouse is up and running now. All right, and then oh, .com. I forgot about .com. Show.com. Oh, then I gotta change. I gotta fix .com now. YouTube is up and running. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna turn this music on. Oops. Yeah, my bad. Where is? All right, got you. Where is? Oh, this was on. Oh, I thought it was on.
Now I'm centered, right?
Yeah. Hold on here.
Okay.
What happened to my music? Did it get off? No, it's not what I need. Hold on, let me. Okay. Okay.
You the one to be whacked. I tried to hold it down and they tried to hold me back. We strapped, all the guns foreign that we packed. We clapped the stick, it be barking like tree sap. I felt like a gangster when I heard Ice-T rap.
Put me fix.com right quick and then we ready to get started.
Felt happy to be black when Chuck D rap. Hearing Lord Finesse punchlines what made me snap. Kid and Play, they made movies, I got to see that. Fresh Prince had a sitcom, that's TV.
We ready to get started.
Bad boys Chuck rockin' that heavy D-cat. Was the first dudes that made it cool to be fat. Melly Mel was the first to talk street rap. And Kumo D had balls, he used to eat cats. KRS was the one who used to teach cats. Kane name was verified, but he couldn't tweet that. The Ghetto Boys showed us again Nasa in the street act. Tribe Called Quest had a different wave, unique rap. Each rap I heard from Slick Rick was ish. Chris Cross showed me that young again could get rich. LL showed me that you could rap and get chicks. And Pac showed me that anybody could get this. Roxanne, Shantae, Salt and Pepper, MC Light, and Queen Latifah, just a list of sick chicks. But it was ish, now it's a bunch of ish that don't know their history. So it's not a mystery that some critics be dissing me. But first do your research or your opinion on me. This shit, realistically, 2 Live Crew went to court and fought so that artists can talk explicitly.
Yeah,
and all
pineapple,
this was
bell
before
pepper.
9-6, cause around that time I started seeing this shit. Cause all the artists started to advance quickly, but I ain't think that they could think quick as me. No, so that was around the time when I picked the pin up. And they since then, I'm a star. Since I'm in love with hip hop, I got my chin up. Cause ain't no telling where I'm gonna end up. It's time for ball. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. It's all about hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest.
Okay, mic check 1 2 MD. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. All right, so we're here tonight. We're making it happen. Wrap up show here for the Industry Connects, our virtual event that we had today. It was a good look. For those of you who joined us today, oh, I forgot. Let me change that there. Let me change that. That has to go here. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. All right, man. So thank you guys for joining us today. For those of you who got on today, I want to thank you all for taking time to join us during the Industry Connects, our virtual event. It was a good look today. Big shout out to our panelists, folks, which we had on there. We had uh, Jazzy Management. We had Ben McLean, lawyer extraordinaire, entertainment law. We had Sam, Midnight Records, Sam Fulston, Midnight Records. And we also had DJ Spin. He was in the building as well. We had Lamont Patterson, World Movement Records came on, Angels Clubhouse. So it was a good look today. We had a lot of folks that came on there, got some knowledge, gained some industry information, and man, it was a thrill putting that whole thing together. So we're just here wrapping it up and talking about it. MD, give them your thoughts on it.
Well, my thoughts on it, it was very educational,
Yeah.
and I appreciate all the panelists that participated with us for our first virtual Industry Connects. Hopefully that this would inspire you guys to purchase your passes for the on-site Industry Connects, slated for October the 30th at the Civic Center in Carson, California. So you can send us an email request for a pass, and the sooner we get the link for you to purchase a pass, which it'll be about $40 for the whole day, you can be on the will call list. In other words, we'll make sure that you be first to pay for your passes before anybody else, and so you won't miss out. And then we'll put the rest of the passes up for the general public. But I love what we did today. It was different. It was new. I think we should do this probably once a month, starting in about 3 months from now. I talked to some of the panelists that were after the event. I talked to a few of them, and I'm getting back with the rest of them to get their feedback about the event. And the two that I talked to, they loved it. It's very educational. It pointed a lot of artists in the right direction for those the ones who viewed it on YouTube and viewed it inside the clubhouse. I was really appalled. Wow, I was amazed. I was thrilled. I was flabbergasted about the way it went. Now, in my opinion, I think it was too short. Because we were just ready to really get into it until Dundee said, it's time to give these guys some rest, and we can come back and do it another time.
Yeah, well, you don't want to give them too much, like the girls, like the stripper do. The stripper, you tease them, You don't want to give them too much.
I feel
That's
you.
out
Yeah.
there. You don't give it too much. You tease them a little bit, and then make them pay for more. And that's all it is,
Right.
and that's all we're
Yeah.
doing. Just the introductory, just teasing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, they all enjoyed themselves. We all enjoyed ourselves. The people that called in through Instagram, they enjoyed themselves. Shout out to Jason if he's listening to this for his questions, and a few others that had questions. I did ask some of the panelists some questions that I knew that you guys wanted to ask but didn't know how to ask, and hopefully that was instrumental for you guys. Because I'm looking out for your behalf, because the radio show support the independent urban music industry. And that's what we're going to call this industry from this point on. The independent urban music industry. You independent artists are now sanctioned by yourself now. You ain't got to worry about doing what the majors do. Do you, okay? And you have the radio show and their staff to help you do you. It's just going to be just that straightforward. I'm trying to get other radio shows that plays independent music, try to make alliance with them so we can play more of the same artists who deserve more airtime. Everybody don't deserve a lot of airtime. We got some people who are lazy, incontent. They don't really go all out for their music career. They look for handouts. But there's quite a few out there who's really dedicated to their music career and want this to be their livelihood, so they can have nice cars and beautiful homes and the best outfits that money can buy. And to do all that, you got to be very successful in this business if you want to try to make $1 million in this business. It's just cold-blooded. It's a cold-blooded business, but the radio show and their staff is going to try to make this business kind of a little easier for you. We're going to direct you to right paths. We're going to let you know whether you need a manager or not, when you need a manager. You'll know exactly how to make your choices dealing with us. You won't be making choices off the top of your head and making the same mistakes over and over and over, being redundant to your mistakes. So I think overall, like you said, it was a B. I'll give it a B too for the first one. And we hope that we'll be able to promote it a little bit better than we promote this first one, and to get more people to come out to see. We got to check our analytics and see how many people joined us online, so we can get us a good idea of how much promotion we got to pick up, or do we have to do as hard as we did last time.
Oh yeah, promotions always need to get picked up. You never promotion-wise, you never, ever done promoting. So you're always promoting something. Always. If you promoted good one time, you're never good enough promoting. You can never say, well, I promoted hard enough. It's always room for improvement promoting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's always room. Yeah, man. Well, we gonna check out one of our virtual performances here. We got a couple of them. You ready to check out one of them right here?
Yeah. Let's see what they look like.
All right, man. We gonna check out one right here right now. This is our folks, Young Thunder. Young Thunder. Again, he sent this virtual performance. He's somewhere, I guess, in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, in Las Vegas, and you'll be able to see this performer at the Carson Center, the Civic Center. He will be performing on stage live.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Let's check out one of our virtual performances right now, man. This is Young Thunder right here. The radio show, wrap-up show for Industry Connects, the webinar virtual one, which we did, the first one. And again, we got Industry Connects coming up tentatively October the 30th at the Carson Civic Center, COVID permitting. So, we're going to keep our fingers crossed in regards to that. But in the meantime, we will do another virtual webinar coming up in the near future. So be on the lookout for that. But let's check out our virtual performance right now. This is Young Thunder. His song is called
Living.
Let's check it out, man. Shout out to Young Thunder. Let's check it out. The radio show.
This your boy Young Thunder checking in from Vegas. I want y'all to do me a quick favor and check me out on the radio show. About to get this performance going. You know what time it is, 100. We can party, do it all night. Hood, love the good life. Them passports, I take flight. Got the check on me like Ed Nights. I can't lie, I love money. Can't sleep, coming up, money. Got ground,
always something.
I bounce back like a replay. I split the money like cheesecake. Then I'm back hopping on the freeway. I like a chick that's classy. When we hit the room, she nasty. Cool as hell and got her own swag on the club scene. She flashy. I'm kinda tipsy just a little bit. We hit the room, we getting lit. No Halloween, I don't play the trick. But a couple hundred that'll make a strip. I work hard, so I play harder. I ain't trying to slip, so I play smarter. Don't be ashamed, take this goose, baby. Let's party hard like there's no tomorrow.
We're in Vegas. Check out Young Thunder on the radio show.
Hey,
Check out Young Thunder on the radio show. Woo!
Get faded and forget your fears. To live this life, you need some motivation.
We're going to run that back like this.
This your boy Young Thunder checking in from Vegas. I want y'all to do me a quick favor and check me out on the radio show. About to get this performance going. You know what time it is, 100. We can party, do it all all night. Hood, love the good life. Them passports, I take flight. Got the check on me like Ed Nights. I can't lie, y'all love money. Can't sleep, coming up money. Got grind hard, do it all day. Yet not to spend some of that club money. Got spend it like a DJ. I bounce back like a replay. I split the money like cheesecake. Then I'm back hopping on the freeway. I like a chick that's classy. When we hit the room, she nasty. Cool as hell and got her own swag on the club scene. She flashy. I'm kinda tipsy just a little bit. We hit the room, we getting lit. No Halloween, I don't play the trick, but a couple hundred that'll make you strip. I work hard, so I play harder. I ain't trying to slip, so I play smarter. Don't be ashamed, take this goose, baby. Let's party hard like there's no tomorrow.
We're in Vegas. Check out Young Thunder on the radio show.
Hey, yo, check out Young Thunder on the radio show. Woo!
Let's party all night, get faded and forget your fears. To live this life, you need some motivation. Grind hard all day, get grabbed, that's elevation. As time fly by, just do your best while you living here. Let's party all night, get faded and forget your fears. In the bed, I go deep, baby. Turn a good girl to a freak lady. Drive her crazy like a new Mercedes. Give her good sex, I'm feeling obligated. Lock it down like a combination. Word spread across the population. Money talking while these hating. My life goes, I'm going elevated. West Coast to LA, Midwest with they. Down south to the H-Town, that party life, we get wild. Flying out to the NY, East Coast, they get live. On the plane, I'm feeling jet lag. Take a trip to London, do it worldwide. Pop out of some champagne. On the scene, I do the damn thing. I flex on them like a hamstring. I do me, stay in my own lane. One life, I'm gonna live it up. I'm getting faded, fill up my cup. Bad, she the model type. If she leaving with me, then that's what's up. To live this life, you need some motivation. Grind hard all day, get guap, that's elevation. As time fly by, just do your best while you living here. Let's party all night, get faded and forget your fears. To live this life, you need some motivation. Grind hard all day, get guap, that's elevation. As time fly by, just do your best while you living here. Let's party all night, get faded and forget your fears.
Sending that to us, man. It's a good look for Young Thunder to go ahead and send that record to us. The living single that we've been playing for the longest here, MD. So we've been playing that for the longest. So big shout out to Young Thunder, man.
Can you see me?
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you loud and clear. I got
Can
you.
you see me? Can you see me right now?
I can see you right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can see you.
Because I'm on another window.
Oh, you on actually? You on another window? Okay. Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah. I was trying to find the show.
Oh, okay. Well, you can go to our usual platforms. We're on all the same usual ones. TheRadioShow.com, also YouTube.
Yeah.
Keyword DARadioShow.com. Everything.
I went there. It's telling me we're not live.
Oh, it's not live. Well, try YouTube then. Try TheRadioShow.com.
I tried. I'm on RadioShow.com.
Okay. Well, try YouTube. Try Facebook. We're up on those right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're up on those. I put it up there. I saw it up there. Unless they took it down on me, which I hope they didn't take it down on me.
I couldn't see the Young Thunder thing.
You can see the Young Thunder one? Well,
I heard it, but I couldn't see it.
You couldn't see it. Well, if you missed it, it is up on YouTube as well. You can go to our YouTube page at DA Radio Show. Scroll down, and it's there, and you can check that out. One of the questions today that we did get a chance to touch on a lot on, which kind of monopolized a lot of the afternoon with our panelists, was the issue of copywriting and how things should be copywritten. In the process of doing that, I remember I brought up to the panel about the mail-in copyright, the poor man's copyright, and that people are actually still doing that.
Old school.
The old school, and they still doing that, because I saw an artist do that probably about a month ago. Did the old school copyright, and they ran that by me, and I said I didn't know if that was still good or not, but that's what they did. So MD explain to our folks and why the old school copyright method might not be the best.
As you know, I was a supervisor for the mailroom, and we learned how to steam open, not entirely open it up, just enough. They got an instrument that it's like it's made something like a pencil, but just much thinner. And you just open up the flap just enough to put those two pieces in, and you put the two pieces, the two iron wires, where in between the both sides of the paper that's in there, and you clamp them together tight, and you roll it. You start spinning it, and it'll spin tightly around the instruments, and you pull it out gently, and you got the document in your hand.
No.
Then you can, if you want to put something instead of that, you put something else in it. You do the same thing. You reverse it with the new thing that you want to put in there. Tighten it up on the two instruments. You know, they're gonna be skittered in this, but it'd be like two instruments together with the paper in between the instruments like that. It'd be like that. And see, and then when you notice, keep the instruments close, you turn it, and it rolls around with the instruments, and you pull it out. And when you pull it out, you got it out the envelope, and you stick it in the same way, and roll it back and pull it out, loosen up and pull it out, and it looks like the envelope never been opened, and you can switch stuff. So that's the reason why the copyright melody to you is no good no more. You know, it's good in some perspective, like Ben said, but it wouldn't hold up in the court of law. The courts wouldn't validate that. They would throw it out of court, and you'll lose your copyright, protection, and you probably got a hit record, and guess what?
Not
You don't
anymore.
have it.
Yeah.
You know. And
So-
another thing is, if we talked about, like you said, on that same topic, copyrights, writing music, all of that's together. When you have multiple writers on a song, people have to realize the song is divided 50-50. Publishing get 50, writers get the other 50. So if you got 5 writers and the one publishing company, then the 5 people are sharing 50%, while the one publishing company is benefiting from the 50% on the other side. Now, you can have 2 publishing companies, but remember your agreement is going to have to be in writing, stating that these are my 2 publishing companies, just like Motown did back in the days. Stevie Wonder had his own publishing company called Black Bull, and he was sharing the songs that he wrote for Motown. He was sharing it with Berry Gordy while he was his young days in Motown, till he really learned the business. That he realized Berry Gordy couldn't publish his music, and he published his own music, and that's when Black Bull became a fit 100%. And all his music that he wrote was under the Black Bull Publishing Company, going through ASCAP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Stevie Wonder opened up another publishing company called Taurus something, and that was under BMI. You know, you can do things like that. You know,
you can?
Oh yeah, you can do things like that. You could have 2 publishing companies, 1 writer, 2 publishing companies. You can have 1 publishing company under ASCAP, you got the other publishing company, BMI. If you want to, you can have 3 publishing companies. 1 under ASCAP, 1 under BMI, the other one under CSAP.
Right.
You know, but the money wouldn't be no different, because what happens, you own all 3 companies anyway, so you're getting all the money anyway. But just in case you wrote a song for an artist and you want to share the publishing with that artist, you might have a specific publishing company that you own do those kind of deals with other artists, and the other publishing company might do deals with the record label or other publishing companies. And then Your third publishing company will be just solely you do 100% of everything. So you can distinguish what publishing company does what for you. So when you see this publishing company under CSAP, you know your project is working with multiple other entities like another publishing company, and if you using your other publishing company that's under ASCAP, that publishing company is working with other artists and other songwriters and sharing writing rights. And if you got the other publishing company is under BMI, the third publishing company, that one is totally you.
Right, it's totally you.
Yeah, it's totally you. Every song in that publishing company is written just by you.
Right, I get it. And
nobody else. It can be tricky. It can be tricky.
Yeah.
Well, but you can. There's ways of using these society, but it's like anything else. Independent artists, you're on a whole different level than the majors, and you got to realize that. And spending money for a lot of things is not going to enhance your situation at all.
Yeah.
You got to know when to do certain things at the right time. You just can't get foolish with your money and start buying all kinds of professional services, especially when you don't need them.
Yeah. Now, what we're talking about here is a little bit of what happened during the day, which we did. The Industry Connects, the online webinar, which we did a little earlier today, a couple hours ago. It wrapped up. It's a good look. We had a lot of folks in the building for that. We had some folks answer questions. And again, if you were a part of that today, I want to thank you for taking the time out your schedule to do that. And by the way, with us talking industry talk like this is a little sample of another show that me and MD do called the Head Nodder Session. And the Head Nodder Session happens every Monday night at approximately 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern. That is a music-oriented show. We do that right before we do the radio show on Monday nights. So if you want to hear more music-oriented type of conversation like we're doing right now, and you want to target that specific audience, that show is for you every Monday night. So check that out, the Head Nodder Session, where we play artists' music and critique them. And if they make it past that show, then it has a chance to go on to be part of the radio show, which is on Monday night, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Eastern, and make it on a part of that show called Play It or Slay It. And if the song makes it past Play It or Slay It, it again then turns on and perhaps get an opportunity to be on rotation, be on our chart. The artist may get it at that time, get an opportunity to be interviewed on the show. So things of that nature is what we do with the Head Nodder Session on Monday nights. So it's a good look. If you're a music enthusiast and you want to even to get your music played on that, please feel free to email us at D as in David, A as in Apple, radio show, L as in long, A as in Apple at gmail.com. So that's the radio show LA at gmail.com. And we're just wrapping up again, talking about what we did today during the Industry Connects, the webinar version of the show. If you're a part of that, if you happen to tune us in, checked out the link so far, responses from you, negative, positive, it don't matter. I don't care at this point. Please feel free to get on our social media platforms at keyword DA Radio Show and let us know your thoughts. All right, so we're going to check out our second virtual performance there. An artist by the name of Easy Boy, straight out of Texas. So he sent this to us, and we're going to play his virtual performance. He actually does the theme music for the radio show, which we play every Monday night, what time it is. So big shout out to Easy Boy, MD.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got your computer up? Go ahead, we're going to check it out right now.
Yeah, I'm checking it out now.
All right, man, Easy Boy, let's make it happen. The radio show.
Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 You know what Bills going up, I'm finna make some plays. Feeling retro, I might rock the J's today. Like my Kurt Day, my pocket stay full of cake. Easy looking good, you can call me Subway. Looking like a midnight snack, you can call me Payday. Looking at my watch and it say day. Hey, these niggas gon' hate. I'm feeling great. Take out the lot, I might pull a dot. She can't get in this car till I'm drop. Cartier frames, Da Vinci on my body. Looking like a lick, I hope they don't think about robbing me. Hey, little baby, is you no, you're not. And if you're not, in the conversation, look that. My man at the crib waiting for me. Both side chicks in the kitchen, house full of butt. Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 Pockets on fat, damn fat. All about my cheddar, but I don't hang with reds. Money conversation, I'm only answering that. Graduate from high school, degree out the trap. Trillion, sleep on me, get woke. Diamonds on the Gulf of Mexico. I hope you got a boat. Talking down on my name, swallow your words. I hope you choke. I made her pay for the. I don't pay for these. Hashtag easy boy. Young trendsetter. I need all my paper like they sending me a letter. Playing on that nice boy, you better be careful. Turn your life into judgment day when you play with a blue devil. I go to war with you. I don't want part of you. We eating you starving. You go in, I go hard, little nigga. Play it like a fruit. Talk later, first shoot. You know I'ma kill it. Like KMT, I'm about my business. Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 You know what time it is.
Look, man, so we made it happen, myself and MD. Big shout out to Angels Clubhouse. Big shout out to Jazzy. Big shout out to Ben McClain. Big shout out to Sam Funston. Big shout out to who I'm missing DJ Spin. Big shout out to Jason. Big shout out to Tay Rizzo. Big shout out to I'm missing DJ Quiz. I think that's how I pronounce his name. MD, is that Quiz?
I don't know, because you can read it.
That's right, yeah. I think it was Quiz. Yeah. How about I pronounce that right? DJ Quiz. If I did, man, I apologize. But I only saw him up. He came through via Clubhouse, so I only saw him up for like a few seconds. But I was running around here with my head cut off. But, again, I want to thank everybody that had a chance to check us out today. And it was a good look. And the link for that event will be up. Possibility. Yeah, it is possible. We'll probably have the link up probably Monday. I got to look at it and see what's going on with it. In addition to that, it'll be on our Roku channel, also on our Amazon Fire channels. Also, it'll be, of course, on YouTube, and as well as the audio will be on iHeart and be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all the other platforms which the radio show was on. And we may be even playing episodes on it Monday night on 900 AM. So be on the lookout for that. And all of our other radio show affiliates across the country will also get a chance to get bits and pieces of it as we will play a little bit of that event on the radio show. But you're going to hear the majority of it, I can tell you, will be on the Head Nodder session, which we'll be doing prior to the radio show coming up this coming Monday. So it was a good look all the way around. Big shout out to everybody, again, that did get a chance to check us out. And I look forward to doing the next one. Right, MD?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We just got to tweak it. That's all.
That's all. Let's tweak it.
But we got the format.
Yeah.
We just got to tweak it. you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna make sure that we bring in,
Saint.
panelists that's gonna, you know, help. Most likely, you might see the same panelists again, with additional to uh, probably Alonzo Williams from the World's Wrecking Crew.
Right.
We'll probably have him in the mix. He tried to get in. He called me up. He called me up, and when he got there, he said we was off the air.
Oh, so he was late for this one, early for the next one.
Yeah, a lot of them went to Tanya's network party.
Yeah, Tanya had something going on today. Shout out to Black Art. Also, Big Mike got something going out in Lancaster right now. So there was a lot of events going on. So I understand we were gonna be missing a lot of people today. So big shout out to all of them doing their events. Sorry I couldn't make it, but we were doing our own thing today. So it was a good look on that end. Also, too, I want to say Monday night, our guest, we got Def Jam recording artist Saint. I hope I'm pronouncing this last name right. Saint Bodhi. 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 Hope I pronounced that right. But if not, I will have it definitely figured out between now and Monday. How you pronounce that, MD? Bodhi. 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 Saint Bod.
Well, it could be a foreign.
Yeah, I'm saying
name.
Yeah, it could be a foreign name. So I'll have that figured out by Monday.
Bohashki.
Yeah.
It could be Bohashki.
Yeah,
Something.
it could be something. It could be something totally different than what I'm pronouncing that. But that artist
You
will
said
be. It's a she. It's a she.
She formerly with Def Jam. Huh?
No, I believe it. It said Def Jam on the flyer. So we're gonna find out Monday when she come through and make it happen.
Well,
so we'll have her on Monday night with us here on the radio show.
We're gonna assume that she's ex Def Jam.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out Monday when she get here. Yeah, we'll assume.
Because we're an independent radio show.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we'll assume she probably was with them. So it's all good.
Like a lot of other people that we come across, that are independent now, and they used to be with a major label. Didn't work out for them.
Yeah, so
we'll show you, majors is not what you feel they might could be for you. Some could use it, and some don't need it.
Right. So we'll see what's up Monday when she gets here. What's going on with her?
She's a rapper or she's a singer?
That I don't know. I've never heard the music, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I have not heard it yet, and I'm gonna put ears on it tomorrow when I get ready for the show for Monday.
She's called you up out of the sky blue, huh?
Something like that. Basically, something like that. Yeah. So you're getting big, man. You're growing. So people start calling you out the sky blue.
Yeah.
So
see the picture?
Yeah, I seen the picture. Actually, it's up now. So you can look on all our social media. You can see the flyer for Monday. The picture's up now, so you can see it yourself.
Oh, okay. Check
Yeah, you can check her out. You can check out, see what's up. But we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. We just down here for a short while. Again, just recapping the Industry Connects, the webinar which we did earlier today with our panelists. And again, I know I call each and one of them, and I thank them personally. Again, I want to thank you all for taking the time out and checking it out and seeing what's up. And again, if you're an independent artist and you want to get more information about that, the link is actually up now if you want to catch the replay before I get in there and do the editing. At Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms, which include YouTube and Facebook and Twitter as well. So feel free if you want to go ahead and look at it before I redo it. All right.
Also, just a reminder, remember, providing the pandemic is under control, we're slated to do Industry Connects in Carson, California at the Civic Center on October the 30th. You can now kind of you can request your will call passes. The price will be for each will call pass will be $40. And you can request by going to the radio show LA at Gmail and simply put the subject title requesting Industry Connect passes. And what that'll constitute you to be on the will call list. So when it do happen, you'll be the first to be called on to purchase your ticket, just in case if we sell out, because we're going to only have so many people to be able to come. Up to, I believe, I'm going to say 100 for right now. And it could be more, it could be less. But if you do your will call, you'll be the first that we'll call upon to purchase the pass for all day Industry Connect affair. Plus, you'll be in line to get a pass for the IUMAs. That's the Independent Urban Music Awards. Our first one nationally. We're going to be honoring artists that's been played on the radio show and on our affiliates radio shows. So we're the DJs right now under nomination. Right now, they're nominating the artists. So we'll probably have the scores tally for the top 5 or the top 4 of each category. We have something like 10 categories. You know, we have the best female hip hop artist, the best male hip hop artist, group duo hip hop artist, R&B, male plus female plus group on that category as well. We have the best. We're gonna have the best reggae. We have the best. I can't remember all of them. Best producer. We're gonna have a best producer, and a few more categories. 1 or 2 more. I can't remember. You know, but it's gonna be between 10 to 12 categories, and it's gonna be off the hook. And for people that's generally, you're not an artist at all, we're going to have tickets for the music awards. They're going to be on display probably mid-August. Excuse me, mid-August or late August. You can purchase your music award tickets and you can be in the house for that. Like I said, we only going to have enough room for, I'm going to say, about maybe 100 or less. And if you go to Eventbrite, once we put it up there, it's going to tell you when we sold out.
Mm-hmm.
If it's sold out, we might be able to bring to you the show live on YouTube or Roku.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully all things work out. The pandemic is lifted. They got the right vaccine. And that's another thing. I encourage everybody to go get vaccinated. Get vaccinated so we can kill this germ. Because it's killing our normalcy of life. And I know a lot of you don't want to be at home. And you want to be out there. So we're going to be out there. We want to be out there safe. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because the corona is no dope. It's no joke at all. You know. So it's like being on crack cocaine with steroids. It's a killer. You know?
Yeah, it's something else. But what's something else is that we're going to go ahead and get up out of here.
Yeah.
So, again, check us out Monday night, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for the Head Nowder session coming up. We're going to make that happen Monday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, PM for that. And also the radio show, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's approximately 1 hour after the Head Nowder session. We got Saint Bohine, who will be our guest on the show Monday night. And also with myself, MD, and artist Monique. If she decides she want to join us Monday night, if she busy coming off her throne and walk her way down to where the peasants are and decide to do the show with us Monday night. So,
that's right. Since she moved to North Hollywood.
Yeah, she don't went Hollywood on us, but it's all good. It's all good. Monique can join us if she wants to Monday night. Again, thank you all who checked us out today during the Industry Connects webinar. We really enjoyed you on there. And do me a favor, tell a friend, tell somebody, tell everybody that we're here for all independent artists out here. And we make this happen for you each and every Monday night, man. We got Mondays unlocked. It's one show that's making that happen, y'all. MD, what do we call this thing?
Hey, the #1 source for independent urban music, the radio show.
Bye, y'all. See you Monday.
Doesn't even